More Indie Game the Movie is coming our way. This is Indie Spotlight. Welcome to Indie Spotlight, the show where we take indie video game news, trailers, and new releases, and we get them out there for you guys to check out. As always, we are starting with trailers this week, and the first trailer that we have for you is Towerfall. Towerfall is actually coming out for the Ouya originally, but they are also working on a PC version of it as of right now. Basically, it is just an archery fighting game, and it looks pretty cool. The animation looks really awesome. The style is really nice. It looks like it's just going to be purely online multiplayer, or maybe local multiplayer, killing each other with arrows. So, hey, it's the year of the bow, right? The next trailer that we have for you this week is The Dream Machine. I have to say I'm really liking the way that this game looks. As it says at the beginning, it's made using cardboard and claymation, and I think that it looks really awesome that way. And this game, it looks like it's a point-and-click adventure type game, but at the same time it's got a very creepy vibe to it. That it's very much, it's just an undertone, and I think that's really awesome. Just the way how it feels and looks and everything looks, it's just striking me in a way that I really want to try this out, because it looks and feels like it's going to have some twist that they're not necessarily showing in the trailer. So it looks very cool. I'm extremely excited to see how this turns out, and hopefully it will be so much goodness. The third trailer that we have for you this week is Vintage Hero. Vintage Hero is coming out on Xbox Live Indie Games. No announcement as to whether or not it'll be coming out on PC or anything else. But as you can tell, it looks like it's trying to be very much like kind of like a Mega Man type title. And it looks like it's going to do it very well. It looks very refined, except for the only difference it seems like, from what I could tell, is obviously you can shoot diagonally, which might be a really good evolution for the Mega Man style. Obviously, shooting just left and right can get a little bit annoying when there's things like flying enemies, but that was part of Mega Man's difficulty. With something like diagonal shooting, it might make things a little bit easier, but it might also make things more functional too. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. People seem to be pretty excited about it, so hopefully it does well. And the final trailer that we have for you this week is Super Time Force.
Time Force.
Super Time Force is blowing my mind. This game looks really crazy. It's got kind of... the animation looks just amazing. It looks very awesome. Every single frame looks really well done. The animation, or the art style looks great. Anything that's pixelated always hits me in a special place in my heart. I love it. But the entire mechanic of being able to rewind, switch a character, and the character you were playing as before still gets to play. And it looks like there's numerous characters you're going to unlock. You could have like 8 characters at once on screen that you were technically controlling all of them, but then you rewind, and you play through it again, and then you rewind, you play it again, you rewind. It looks amazing. I am so excited. I really want to play this game. Yeah. Indie Game the Movie is getting a special edition, which is going to include 300 plus minutes of extra footage and new films, new stories. Apparently, the creators, I don't know if they went out after the success of the first one or what, but they've gotten films on brand new indie developers and indie games, and so they say 3 films worth of extra content. You can go and you can pre-order it now. You can get it through digital download. You can get a box set with 3 discs, which is insane. But if you loved Indie Game the Movie, you want to see more from the developers from that one. There are going to be epilogues about how they're doing now, but then also seeing brand new content. So if you want to see like more stuff about indie game developers, you can go and pre-order that. We'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. Angry Birds Star Wars 2 was announced. This one's going to be taking place, apparently, in the universe. Well, no, it's going to be taking place Star Wars Episode 1 through 3, so you can expect to see probably some form of, Anakin as a kid or whatever, and all that kind of stuff. So I like Angry Birds. I've gotten a little worn out with it. I played Star Wars 1, and I was like, I got maybe like halfway through, and I was like, To me, it's getting a little boring. Angry Birds is a fun game, and there's no denying that, but it's starting to slow down, I think. But hopefully it turns out to be a good game. Alright, new releases that we have for you this week. We have Humans Must Answer and Operation Smash. But that does it for this episode of Indie Spotlight. As always, if you have any news, trailers, and new releases you would like to let us know about, you can hit me up at Twitter at twitter.com/Dazerin, Ryan at twitter.com/MasterBlood, or VVGTV at twitter.com/VVGTV. I'm Kyle Locke, and I will see you next week when we talk more about indie video game news, trailers, and new releases.